Moses, mother, will you wash my sins away? Mother says she'll try. Well, sometimes it seems like things ain't never gonna ever change. Boy, understand, no waste your time. Life said it was right, but it was right on time. Life said it was right, but she was always right by my side.
So you thought that was a joke last week, huh? Well, this week on Smackdown, I'll show you who's the joke. And I guarantee you won't be laughing when it's over.
We're just 2 weeks away from Cyber Sunday. Michael Cole and JBL at ringside, and John the Champion really riled up the #1 contender last week.
And that's just about the dumbest thing he could have done. You don't insult a man like him.
Well, it doesn't seem like the #1 contender's eager to do anything about it this week.
It's called luring your opponent into a false sense of security, Michael. Look it up.
Listen,
he's one of the most dangerous men on the SmackDown roster, and he set his sights on the champion.
And look who he's got with him. Things are going from bad to worse for the champ.
And here comes the champion for this non-title match. He's looking good.
Leave it to you to comment on how good the champ looks and completely ignore that gorgeous piece of eye candy at his side.
Now that I have everybody's attention, I would just like to remind you that I weigh in tonight at 246 pounds. I hail from Green Bay, Wisconsin, Mr. Kennedy! Kennedy!
Step a little closer, close to my fire. Troubles my drug takes me higher and higher. Turn up the music, light up the crowd.
He anticipated that move perfectly. Come on, ref. That should have been a disqualification right there.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Bottom line is, it ain't.
That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead.
Watch it. He reversed it. Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up seriously injured sometimes.
That's for sure. Even me, a former WWE champion, has had his share of injuries over the years. You know, there's such a thing as playing to the crowd too much, and that's what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off.
He's going up, and what goes up must come down. I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you got that kind of hype, it's tough to live up to expectation, but these superstars aren't having any trouble doing that.
They sure aren't, and that's an impressive thing in and of itself. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
Yeah, the WWE fans aren't known for keeping their opinions to themselves.
Looks like he's decided to grab a weapon from under the ring. I don't think that chair's going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he's using it for, and that's all that matters. This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guess.
Here it is. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
And if his opponent is smart, he'll get the hell out of there.
I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of my good old days as the hardcore champion.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them. Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
You know, if you let me train you, you could be cruiserweight champ inside a year.
Oh, no. I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
Are you surprised? They're just training people to go to war. I train them to be WWE superstars.
Well, thanks but no thanks, partner. I think I'll stick to announcing for now.
Looks like someone's moving up in the world. Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, and he's feeding off that energy right now.
These superstars are so unpredictable. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
I don't think you're going to be able to. Just sit back and enjoy the ride.
And what a wild ride it's been so far, with no signs of stopping anytime soon.
Man, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got.
He wasted no time going for that pin.
2, 3.
It's crazy to think.
You couldn't be me even if you wanted to.
Stop it! The match is over!
Come on, Cole. Don't tell me you didn't see this coming.
Look at this! The champ's coming back!
So much for his comeback.
Now what's he doing?
I guess we know who wears the pants in this kingdom.
That championship isn't his to give to anyone. And if that's the only way he can get his hands on it, I don't like his odds at Cyber Sunday.